God damn.
What's up, sexy YouTubers? It's Cool Hand Snook here, and this is my first commentary in like months. So, excuse me if I'm a bit rusty, because I was never that good to begin with, right? So anyway, today I'm going to, before I get into this, let me address the gameplay. It is by a character, or not a character, but a young man named Spawn Knives. That's his real name on his birth certificate. And, he gets a 20-0 flawless all-or-nothing gameplay. After that, there'll just be various clips of throwing knives and feeds and stuff from me, Shady, other people. Anyway, I'm going to talk about something completely different. It's actually a story from my childhood, and that's everybody's really interested in my childhood, right? Yeah, right, of course. This particular story begins with me in daycare. Now, I was probably like 4 years old or something like that, and I'm just a little tyke, you know, and I'm the smallest kid there, obviously, you know, because I've always been the smallest kid in my class. Ever since, like, elementary school, all the way through high school, and now in college, I'm, like, the smallest person. So, anyway, kids picked on me all the time in elementary school, so I became, like, really mean-spirited, and that's why I troll people. One day, these kids are picking on me, and they're trying to push my face in dog doo-doo and all that stuff. And, you know, I managed to, like, roll away from it and only get a little bit on my clothes. Lucky me, right? You know, I think the reason why is because I was funny looking, you know, like, to them. I went to an all-white school, pretty much. It's like all-white kids. All their parents were, like, engineers and stuff because I live in, like, Silicon Valley. So, they're like, a bunch of, like, rich white kids, and I was, like, this little curly-headed, retarded-looking kid, you know, because when I have blacks, everybody's just like, who is this? You know, like, what is this guy? So I just looked different, so everybody was, like to mess with me all the time, and freaking even the girls gave me wedgies, dude. They're like, oh no, come here. And I just go over to them, they go and just, like, you know, wedgie me up. So anyway, that particular day, it was these two boys. I think it was like this kid named Josh, this other kid named PJ. PJ was like this other, like, Filipino kid, and he was like kind of dark, and Josh was a white kid. And they were both way older than me. They were like in 5th grade, and I wasn't even in kindergarten yet. So they were real dicks for messing with me. I waited for him to go in the bathroom, right? And you're probably thinking, yeah, he went in there and he straight up knocked him with a stick or something. No. I wasn't nearly that gangster at that point in my life. So what I did was I go into that bathroom, and they're just standing there at the urinal pissing. And I'm like, oh, I'm getting these dudes back. I'm getting them back, right? So my genius idea, because I'm a freaking pervert, is to basically fart at them, but, like, with my bare ass. So, like, what I do is I go, like, I pull down my pants and my underwear. I pull down my pants and my underwear till they're, like, wrapped around my ankles, because that's what you do when you're a little kid, you know? You pull them all the way down. You can't just, like, peek your ass out because you're too stupid at that point in your life to realize that you could do that. I, like, pull them all the way down so they're wrapped around my ankles. So I'm like, hey, Josh, hey, PJ. And they turn around. And when they turn around, at that point, I'm fully bent over with my cheeks spread. And, like, my freaking brown eyes facing them, right? So, like, they turn around. They're just, like, in shock. So I go to fart. So I'm like, I push, like, real hard. Oh, my God, dude. I didn't know. But at the time, apparently I had diarrhea. This is a true story. I freaking crapped all over myself right in front of them. So in other words, I didn't even get them back. I got myself again. They just finished trying to push my face in dog doo-doo. I, like, go into the bathroom and crap myself in front of them. Like, hey, guys, check this out. Blah! And, like, so there's poo everywhere, right? There's poo all over my butt cheeks. There's poo all over my pants. There's poo, like, on the floor. And the only way that I even got them back a little bit was that I got some poo on Josh, because it was, like, projectile diarrhea. So, like, a little bit of poo got on Josh's shirt, and he freaks out, right? He's screaming, and PJ's cracking up, dude. Like, he's just laughing, right? He's like, oh, God, this guy is a freaking retard. Because, you know, I am a retard, dude. I freaking crap myself in front of 2 older boys. So they run out, and I'm just standing there just like how I was, because, like, okay, if you know anything about me, I'm, like, deathly afraid of human feces, and that's probably where it stems from, was that incident. I can't look at my own poo. I can't deal with poo. I just can't. So after I crap everywhere, I'm just standing there holding my ass cheeks open, and I just have poo all over myself. and I'm just crying, just waiting for an adult to come and fix it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, oh God, I can't even handle this right now. I don't know what to do. So they go and tell like the daycare people. They send in like 2 women, and they're like the chicks from the daycare, like the older chicks from the daycare that are like attractive, you know? So I was really embarrassed, man. They come in there, they're like, oh my God. And they could never look me in the eye for the rest of the time I went to that elementary school, because it was a daycare in an elementary school. So I literally saw them from the time I was 4, when I crapped myself in front of those other boys, to the time I was in 5th freaking grade. So for years, these people that saw me crap myself all over, like just poo, like everywhere. I kid you not. Like a freaking ass explosion. Like freaking... These people that saw me do this to myself looked me in the eyes as I developed as a human being for the next 5 years or so, or something, whatever it was. It's terrible. It was terrible. But it's hilarious when you look back on it. So that's why I share that story with you. I don't really even talk about that because it's very embarrassing, and I feel like a complete loser every time I talk about it. But, you know, if you guys are going to laugh at my expense, go right ahead. Just leave a like and a comment. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Love you very much, and I will talk to you later. Bye.